Well, I'll get started, because I'm already late as it is. A certain Titus may or may not be annoyed at me. So what do I have left? Like 3 races, right? No. 3, 4, 5, and 2 special events. Which means drive all the way up and around and through. And then... no, because I mean this could be the bloody final URL race to actually finish the game, but... I may as well do the other 5 races and the 2 special events just in case. You never know. Which also reminds me, we'll do this now before I start a race. She managed to spell Fahrenheit without looking at the box, even though it is right in front of me. I will say this has been a good game, definitely worth playing. A little salty about the crashing, but for the most part, at least it didn't crash in any major way. Still annoying, but I've played worse. Cough. Assassin's Creed cough. Oh, hello, Titus. Yep, we'll be finishing this. You'll piss off as I start Fahrenheit later. Or soon. And then I'll see you in like 2 weeks maybe when I play Most Wanted. Because I don't think you're going to be interested in a psychological thriller. I mean, you should be. From what I've been told, it's a good game, so... no comment on that. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do Most Wanted. So like if it's Fahrenheit, then Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Then if I'm following my plan, it will be Dark Souls. If I still don't have an email about my game that's supposed to be here Friday, if I don't get the email next week saying that they posted it, then I will do Most Wanted before Mario comes out Friday. Because Fahrenheit, I'll probably finish that tomorrow, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, probably finish that Friday, start Dark Souls, maybe finish that Sunday first thing, and pretty much by that point, it'll only be Monday. I definitely won't have an email by then because the emails might be going out from Monday anyway, which will give me a few days before it arrives anyway. Then by the time it does arrive, I'll wait and play Mario, then I'll play it. So how many games at least will I do before Most Wanted? Well, like I said, I'm doing Fahrenheit today. Then I will continue Return to Castle Wolfenstein because I got past the shitty stealth mission. and then Dark Souls. If I rant and rage Dark Souls, I will have Most Wanted installed ready just in case. So I will install Most Wanted tonight as a backup in case something goes wrong somewhere with a game. Just because then obviously I've got something ready to just boot up and play straight away. It's like say by Sunday. Oh fuck me! So by Sunday stroke Monday, I might be playing Most Wanted. Again, no guarantees. But... well, I've got to do that race again. To be honest, I can't wait to see the back of this game. And the next time I play it in the future, as and when I ever do, I don't know when, but as and when I ever do, I'm 100% gonna look into what's breaking this shit. Because it's annoying when it happens mid-race. Come on, I'm gonna finish this game. Yep. I mean, of course, I mean, if it keeps crashing in that moment, then I will do the URL race, and if that URL race unlocks the final race the game has to offer, then I'll just have to do that, and then I'll have to skip a few of these races. But if that URL race doesn't unlock the final URL race, and I've still got to do all these, then there's the potentiality that if there is no fix for this, which I'm gonna more than assume there is, but... what happens at the end of the tournament? I'll be pissed. They were listed in bug fixes in Gaming Wiki. No, I know, I looked it up and there wasn't one listed for my issue. So that was the problem. I mean, if there was just a single mod patch that fixed bugs and glitches, then yeah, obviously I should have downloaded it. But if it's different patches that people have made to fix different problems, then... like I say, when I looked at it, my problem wasn't listed because my game just keeps crashing. And I can't pinpoint why it keeps crashing. Obviously, it could have been a frame rate thing because of high FPS, although it does get locked to 120. So even locking the game to VSync to force it to only run at 120 still has the game crashing, so it can't be a frame rate thing. I turned off all of the post-processing effects, so that shouldn't be the problem. I didn't turn my graphics completely off or low, which could be a problem. Like, there could be a high detail graphical setting that's just kind of broken sometimes. But yeah, like I say, when I looked at it, there was no particular game randomly crashes bug fix. I believe there was a bug fix, I can't remember what it was for exactly, but there was a bug fix for the game crashing, but that was for doing something specific. I think it was doing something like going into drag races or whatever it was. The game's controlling to 120, pretty sure VSync is 60. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Locking the game to 120 or 60, my point is enabling VSync to lock the frame rate at whatever it locks it to, then means that I can only run the game at that frame rate. So say for example if the game is say running at say 600 FPS but it's locked to 120 without VSync on, there's the potentiality that the game is trying to render more frames but it can't, and then it just has a little hiccup and it crashes. So by enabling VSync in, it should stop that from happening, and because I have enabled VSync, it hasn't stopped it from happening, so it's not a frame rate issue. It's not. And like I say, I turned off the post-processing effects, so it can't be them either. You know, like say if, you know, when you activate NOS and then the vents come out with the smoke, like that could crash the game. But you know, like, there's either going to be one simple fix that everyone knows the answer to, and it's kind of just do this, or I'm just extremely unlucky and it's just half of the course that the game just will keep crashing no matter what. I mean, the one person that I could probably ask, who may know a thing or two, would probably be, shoutouts, Kuru. Just because he plays the Need for Speed games like, a lot. There would be that point where you'd ask him, oh yeah, my game keeps crashing for no apparent reason. Is there like an obvious fix, or do I just have to live with it? In his particular instance, because it's something that he would have played a lot, and obviously he does his marathons and whatnot, he would either go, oh yeah, you need this to fix it, or yeah, no, sorry, it's just whatever. You just have to get lucky that it doesn't happen. Same thing when I looked up the answer to Final Fantasy III, and why I will never play that game, because it is just completely RNG based bullshit boss fights. And I can't be asked to play a turn-based RPG when it's, oh, you can't beat this boss. Wait until he gives you a pattern that you can kill him with, you know, so... This game's kept to 50 FPS, I won't get bothered. Me? No, I won't. This game could be kept to 30 and I wouldn't care. If this game's kept to 15, I wouldn't care. I mean, I would care, honestly, but if it was specifically designed and whatever, around 15 FPS, I wouldn't care. Again, if I played Tomb Raider 2013 at like 15 FPS at maybe like 800 by 600 or whatever it is, I think I can play a racing game at 30 FPS. That doesn't mean you should, or I should have, bollocks. Yeah, that doesn't mean that you should, but it just means that I'm less bothered whenever it happens. I hate to run. Well, this was going to be a Tony Hawk's Underground too. You're like a good couple weeks late. Yeah, you're like a couple weeks late. I did play it, and then I gave up. Because there was one trick thing that I just flat out couldn't do, and I was doing it for like 20 minutes. So I quit. Can't believe I played it without you, sorry. I mean, I was enjoying it, it's still a fun game, it's just... My fingers and brain couldn't wrap around doing certain tricks to get a high score in like 2 minutes so I can do a mission to continue the game. Like my brain just, for whatever reason, couldn't do it. And like I say, I was doing it for like 20 minutes and I just thought, yeah, no, I'll pause this for now and I'll just leave it here. I'm pretty sure it was 10 you completed that game. Yeah, so did I. So did I. But like I say, me now, adult, I can't play games anymore. Kid me beat Underground and Pro Skater. Adult me can't play it. Like if Kid me could see me now, he'd be, yo, you're shit. Well. I mean, I can do it, it's just, like I say, the problem is, and this is pretty much with me and relatively any game ever, is when you're doing one thing over and over again for like 20 minutes, you very quickly start seeing yourself not progressing and you're kind of just repeating the same mistakes. So it's better if, you know, you just put the game on hold and come back to it later than just trying to, you know, brute force it. It's not fun that way. So will I continue it? Fucking hopefully. But as and when, I do not know. They're in Ricketts where they got me. Yep. Pretty much. Of course, there's another magazine opportunity.
Power Magazine is checking out tonight's scene and looking for talent to showcase.
Again, it's the same thing when I was playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Again, as a kid, again, I'm not going to say I was good at Dragon Ball Z Budokai, but I was fairly decent. Now, yeah, good luck trying to play it. All these three are going to be racers, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Forward and left. Is this the one with the Get Low as a theme? No. The main theme that boots up is Snoop Dogg with Johnny Cash's Riders of the Storm. I don't know the name of the Snoop Dogg version, so I can't tell you, but must have been Underground 1. Yeah, it would have been Underground 1. Maybe I've completed special events. Well, no, like I say, I just want to do these last few races because I mean I may as well. These are the main event races that will pay me money. I may as well do them anyway because there's only 3 left. And then obviously a few more DVD covers to do. So I mean I may as well just do them since I'm here. I was going to say never remembered it being open world. Yep, because this is Underground 2. Where they went open world. And I'm not a fan of it, if I'm completely honest. I do prefer Underground 1's way of doing it, where it's just, here's some stuff to do it however you want. I like that way of doing it. Rather than driving around an empty map that forces you to drive all the way up north, all the way south, all the way up north again, all the way south again. Like, it's just a lot of wasted time. It is, doing the DVD covers. Again, driving around going from race to race I'm fine with, because once you're done with the race, it spots you exactly where the race starts, or where you start the event. But yeah, it's just the DVD covers. When you've done them, it would be nice if it spawned you right back where it started, because that's where you're going to be mostly closer to the other events as well. Should have been more like Road Trip. I mean, at least this game handles better though, right? And doesn't have any obnoxious RPG quest mechanics that is, oh yeah, do this, and it's how do I do it? And I don't fucking know, just do it, and it's, oh. This is a second class race, yep. Which again I will get to Road Trip eventually. Soup! God damn it. Okay, to DM you person so you can watch it. Oh, you need me to DM you on my cars. Maybe I can do. Only problem is you're Australian, right? Which is a slight problem since it's like 3 in the morning for you. Unless you want me to be on in the morning UK time. Which, I mean, I can do, but I choose not to because I do all the stuff in the morning. You know, like a week following, so you can plan your week around it. Okay. Well, like I say, I mean, I could be on morning my time. Say if I got on from about 9:30, 10ish. I mean, if now is still good for you, then yeah, obviously I can let you know, but like if morning time for me would be better, then again, I won't be able to guarantee I'll do it anytime soon, but... Don't change your schedule. Why would I change my schedule? No, I just meant I could do some stuff in the morning, and then just go off, eat lunch, and come back. That's all that I meant. Not, oh, I'll just be on from like 9 till 3 and then not for the rest of the day. No, I mean just like, say 9:30 till 1ish, walk off, eat lunch, come back for about 2:30, 3ish. And do whatever I normally do now, so essentially knock 2 games out. I don't normally stream mornings. No, I never stream mornings, because I don't necessarily have an incentive to do so. As I've mentioned before, if pretty much everyone here, or most of my viewers who turn up bollocks on a regular basis, if they all said no, mornings would be better for us, then mornings can be done somewhat alongside afternoon stuff as well. But completely changing my schedule from now to just mornings only would be stupid. Whereas by adding in a few extra hours in the morning, lunch and come back anyway, wouldn't be neither here nor there for me. Because I don't normally do stuff in the morning anyway. I mean, I'm doing a few things at the minute, but nothing extremely important that can't wait until the evening anyway. AKA, I'm learning 3D modeling. So I spend my mornings at the minute just bullshitting around with Blender. Because like I say, if people wanted me to be on in the morning for a few hours, I can do. I'm not against it, I just don't have an incentive to. And I would probably more than happily do more morning streams, like I say, if I knew people would turn up. Like again, now I only do it relatively now because I know a few Americans who probably want to turn up, and as for Europeans, well, by this point, most of them have left school and stuff, and then it's, you know, after 3 PM, so it's, oh, he's on, I can watch him kind of thing. Whereas if I'm on in the morning, they'd never turn up, like say Titus. You know, if he was at school, it would be kind of, you know, missing everything that I'm doing. Which actually, come to think of it, I should actually do, because fuck him. Oh, hey Joe. Hit the nose on the last straight. Not last straight! Also, why did you call it the N2O? Oh, because it is N2O. Because it's nitrous oxide, isn't it? Ignore me, I'm just an idiot. Just talking about Blender before you came here, nice. So what has you interested in Blender then? You've been using Blender for years? Oh. Oh. There.
Street Tuner Magazine are digging the backdrop for a long shot winner. That fits your bill.
Fuck, that doesn't work. Fuck, goddamn it. Someone was messaging you about ripping Time Splitters models though. Oh. And how does one rip Time Splitters models? But no, I've just been following a dude called Grant Abbott. Making an axe. Gotta start and learn somewhere. And listening to a suave English gentleman. There's nothing better than that. You know, down from drifting events. Oh, in this game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do like them as well. I like them more than the regular drifting events, I will admit. I like them more. But I'm still not a massive fan of drifting because I'm relatively ass at it, but... Skirt! Oh my. Get tuned for you! Skok dem persveren and andere offendingsskazen. Juni! I assume that means June. That's why you come to the stream. Wait, why? Why'd you come here? Because I'm shit. Excuse me. Because if that's the reason why... Yes. Or if it's because you've fallen in love with my English accent, then, oh darling. Rather than the question is all on Blender Guru. No, I know who he is. I also did the donut and coffee mug and whatever. It's very like both like his way of doing things. His version of tutorials is more making photorealistic photos, pretty much in 3D modeling. Grant Abbott is more focused on like game assets and stuff like that, so it's a little less on the realistic side and trying to learn all of the in-depth nuances that Blender has to offer, and it's more relatively here's some of the basics and let's actually work towards modeling this thing that looks complex, but you know, by doing a few things. Whereas again with the realistic thing, like for me, everything looks fine, but when I look at the nitty-gritty details of my donut and coffee cup, I can see things that I wish looked better. I mean, it looks great no matter what, but I'm trying to tell myself, no, it's terrible, you know, it could be 1,000 times better. Whereas doing the whole axe thing, it's sort of... You have to look at it from the perspective of, well, if, for an example, I was making this for a game, it doesn't need to look perfect because who is going to see an axe when it's being swung in someone's hands? So you can be a little less lenient on how perfect you're going to be. But when you're learning from Andrew Price and it's doing more photorealistic stuff, you feel, or you see, or at least I do, see the more things that look wrong. When in reality it looks good, you know, especially for someone who's never used the program and stuff. But I start picking at it more, whereas the thing that I'm currently doing is just, whatever, it looks fine. Why did you read that as Prince Andrew tutorials? You don't want to look that up. No one wants to look up Prince Andrew tutorials.
Power Magazine just shot your car for their next release.
Here's how you put a piercing on your knob. Step 1, cry. Step 2, there will be a lot of blood. Step 3, don't do it. Step 4, done. Second project. I did his revised version. I didn't do his original. You was thinking of Kitty fiddling at Prince Andrew. Oh, sorry. You said that and my brain went to something completely different. Like you was thinking of diddling kids and giving them a Prince Andrew. And yeah, I was thinking of Prince Albert, sorry. But thank you for correcting me. Again, my brain was telling me it wasn't a Prince Andrew. It was something else, but yeah, thank you for correcting me. Bollocks. That's horrible. Hey man, listen. If the church not only diddles kids, who else is going to? You know? Gotta get royalty in there somehow. 45 seconds? Oh, you want me to... Turn around. Go. I've got to do them again because I didn't save you, cunt. And now the game won't crash for like 2 hours. God fucking damn it, man. So you can see up there that, never mind. But I've got the images for the X reference and whatever. So like I say, it's fun doing it, but... You know. Charles! Bringing the royal diddler! Woo, I've got to do all that again. Yay me. Because the game doesn't save after you've done the DVD covers, which is why this game fucking sucks. I'm so close to the end, just let me finish. Stop tickling my balls and let me come already. I just want to be over and done with. And I don't mean that in terms of I hate this game, I just mean that in terms of stop crashing. Yeah, this is the one where I best handbrake, turn around and go. Oh, I will. But it's nice scenery again, terrain. But like I say, if and when I do think of doing it, I will let you know. And again, like I say, if you knew you could turn up for morning streams for me, again, let me know, then I can put the question out there for others. And if they also say yes, then I can do a few things. Otherwise, have a good one. Good night. And now it's just me, Titus, I suppose, and Jar Jar Binks. Pop. No, I don't have to do that again. And also, whilst I'm all the way up here, yeah, whilst I'm all the way up here, fuck it, I'll do that. Or, no, because... that one leads down, that one also leads down, it's that one. I need to do the northern one, the one that's closest to my left. Because if I do that one and it sends me up north, then I can do it. If it doesn't, then I'm going to drive all the way back up here. Where are you gonna send me? South. All three of them head south. God damn it. What is the quickest way there? Keep following the road. Take the first left. Head straight. And then obviously turn right.
You stood out, boy. Auto Motor is featuring your Moby in the next print.
Well, that is that one done. No, that is just going to be the last one, isn't it? Oh well. Oh. Fucking God!
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
This game can suck my fucking nuts. I'm just gonna drive down to the URL race, because if that is the last race that unlocks, well, if that's the race that unlocks the final race, then fuck it. Couldn't give a shit about anything else this game has to offer. I just want it done. I've now just hit the point where I just can't be asked anymore. Constantly screwing me over. Partially. Just fuck off. Stop crashing. Jesus Christ. So hopefully I don't have to do everything. If I do, well, the game's just going to keep crashing regardless, isn't it? And the sooner it's done, the sooner I can move on to fucking Fahrenheit. A game that doesn't run on PC, and only on Xbox. Well, only on Xbox, and it is also on PC, but at least I can guarantee the Xbox game to work. Not a 16-year-old PC game.
No hard feelings, right?
Nikki's in our corner now.
Caleb's telling everyone you'll never race again once he's in control. He's crazy. You better watch your back. I'll do what I can, but it's up to you now.
What good are any of you? Not one of you could take that guy out? Not one? What do you think is gonna happen if he keeps winning? You could say goodbye to all this, your precious sponsors, all the C notes falling into your hands, all of it!
Fine, we'll take care of it. He ain't gonna walk away from it this time.
You just make sure he goes down, or ain't none of you gonna walk away from this.
Oh no, it's now a gangster movie. Oh, idiot. Final race. Maybe. I mean, I would assume it's not the final race, but hopefully doing this leads to the final race, and I don't have to do all the other bullshit. But because I got a cutscene, there's a higher likelihood that this will lead to the final race. Which means I can then wipe my hands from this. And it can fuck off from crashing anymore. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks. Could you not? Yeah, the reason he hit the corner so hard is because of me. Trying to run me off the road. It's the only thing with the AI is if they get anywhere near you, they will try their hardest to ram you off the road. And at the same time ram themselves off the road. Like, he would have kept driving into that wall to stop me from going. For no reason. He would never have won the race. But as long as I can't win it. You know I know. Yep, that's because one of them was spun out and the other one was accidentally spun out by me. I think. Nope, I'm gonna have to do everything, aren't I? Whoa! Oh god. Just please stop crashing. That's all that I ask for. You stop crashing, I'll do your shit. That's all that I want, because it's worse when it crashes, like I say, during a King. Star event race, whatever the hell they're called. It's my favourite game. I mean, my chair's also in the way, but that. I'm sitting in front of it. Why'd you ask? I mean, I have a bunch of favourite games, but that one. I want to press non-save in the game crash. Oh yeah, that one. That was my fault and the game's fault. It was my fault because I switched my brain off, tapped left on the D-pad and pressed AA. Problem is, I didn't actually tap left on the D-pad. It didn't register, so I didn't press it hard enough. So I just tapped AA on no, are you sure, no. Or it was no, are you sure, then yes, whatever I did. Basically, whatever bullshit combination that I did to make it not save and then the game crashing afterwards. Come on, what's your favourite game, Joe? I'd ask Titus, but he'll probably just say, oh, good most wanted. You don't have a favourite game? Oh, wow. Like a single best one, really? I mean, like I say, I don't either. Technically, I don't. Because like I say, I also love Dragon Age. But Dragon Age isn't comparable to Mario. Because Mario is a 3D platformer, Dragon Age is a RPG. Forward does it take a right U-turn? Five Nights at Titties. Ha! Just kidding, you hate that game. I mean, it's not a bad game. Because again, like genuinely not a bad game. You know, if we're going to be completely
Power
honest.
Magazine just shot your car for their next release.
Unable to save, never mind. Never mind, guess I can't save it. Let's hope I can save. Oh great, I can't save anymore. Why can I not save? Give me one moment. Providing it ever goes back up. Hey YouTube. Because I cancelled my stream to boot it back up again because I want to have a look at that. If I pressed a button that just said delete save, oh, I'm gonna have to be very lucky. Oh, never mind. Everything is Just crashing. Lovely. Never mind. Okay, so we're back now on twitch.tv/my. Now I want to go onto my video manager and look that up. Video producer. Because I'm going to look that up, because if, like I say, if I'd have accidentally hit the delete delete save file, which I don't know why there'd be a button, but if there is a button and I pressed it, we've now got to hope to God that this game doesn't crash and burn, because if it does, I will never finish this. Yeah, let me go back and watch it. No, I want to watch the damn thing. Fucking... I don't know how any of this works. Oh god, just let me watch this damn thing. Give me a minute. Oh, watch. There's a very specific button that says watch. Now we go right to the end. Full screen? Never mind, don't go full screen. Okay, so I took the photo. Do I want to save this magazine? Yes. Do you want to overwrite previously saved game? And I pressed no. Yeah, no. Obviously there is no button. But on that menu of me saving, what is happening? I'm looking up my video. If one listens. But yeah, no, I quit the stream to turn it back on again, so Twitch saves the video as a VOD, so I can watch it back. So I can see if I deleted my own save, or if the game just shit itself, and the game just shit itself. It now just says, are you sure you want to save the profile named blank? But it can't save because there is no profile named blank. So, either this game has completely crashed and burned and has lost my save, or corrupted my save, or the game no longer knows where the hell my save file is. If I lose my save, I'm not finishing this. It's simple fucking as. I'm just flat out not finishing this, and never will. I will boot the game back up and create a save file, so when I do boot up Most Wanted I get more monies to start the game with. That I will do. But yeah, otherwise I'm never going to finish this, so you better hope to fucking God that this game now doesn't crash. The one thing that I will do, I mean, I guess I could jump to the garage, do a drag race, because a drag race is short, and see if it saves.
Hey, what's up, money?
Nope, because there's the crash. And if it's lost my save, I'm out. If it hasn't lost my save, great, wonderful, I can still finish this. It just means I've got to do that fucking race again. If there's no save, I'm done, I'm out. Nope, it's still there. It just wouldn't save for some reason. Yeah, no, it didn't save. Of course it didn't. Yeah, see, obviously that's what it's supposed to say. Do you want to save the profile named Midget? But obviously it shit itself and couldn't find my save, so... Yay, I get to finish this. I mean, I've been going for an hour now, and I'm still no closer to finishing this than I was an hour ago. Because I've had like 4 fucking crashes in the span of an hour. So that's like 1 every 15 minutes. Yeah, Underground 2 just likes to not work, it seems. I've got 2 bloody events and 1 race left to go. All I've got. Please let me finish this. Just please. Stop. I don't know, cutting my balls off and stitching them back on again. Just leave everything alone. Let me finish your goddamn event so I can finish this. Like, I'm now only getting frustrated at the game constantly crashing. And now not saving for some reason. Like, I'm now just getting frustrated at that. And like I say, the game is good. But my god, will it not stop crashing. So please, let me get this and then save. And then I will hard save, so we don't have to do it again. If the game will crash while saving, your save will go poo-poo. Oh no, it's already done that multiple times. The game has crashed whilst it's saved, but it's been fine. Because when a game crashes whilst it saves, it doesn't necessarily mean the save file corrupts. There's a very high likelihood that it does, but this game for some reason has crashed multiple times on save, but it's kept the save, so... Please allow me to just take the damn photo.
Hey man, Power Magazine just shot your car for their next release.
And it's crashed again. There's something wrong. So, I'm going to drive up north. I'm going to do the race that I have yet to do. If that then unlocks the final thing, then this game can suck my nods. If I need to do everything, I'm potentially screwed and I will never be able to beat it. Crashing while saving, something. But no, so now I've got to drive all the way up north to the last circuit race. Hopefully that unlocks the last URL race. Or the last portion of the game. If it does, and I've got to do everything, I've just got to get lucky that the game doesn't crash when I do the DVD cover. Yeah, I'm just gonna get lucky. Because now it's just taking the piss. Can we go to the garage? Okay, we can. Let's save, so we don't have to drive back up here. So in the event if it does crash again, I can at least start the wreck straight away. No, I know the game doesn't. But it's tough fucking shit, just let me finish already. Oh, URL. Please, get me out of here. Please, just get me out of here. Just before we finish, we will have a look at what cars we unlocked, since I haven't done that for a while. Yeah, probably. Probably. But if I'm not, then yay.
Hey, have a good look around and let the beauty sink in. Pick out our new ride right here.
Ooh. There you go, that's all the cars. Take me to the URL. Nice game, too many memories. Yeah, all my memories are this game is crashing every 5 minutes. Beyond that, it's a good game. All from Colombia. Nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed playing this game for the first time, but getting crashes like every 15 minutes is kind of annoying. Like that. Oh yeah, well, because when did it come out? 2004, right?
Challenge everything.
Yeah, 2004. Which was, let's just say, 16 years ago. So you'd have been, what, 13 when this game came
Hi,
out?
I'm Brooke Burke, and I play Rachel Teller in Need
I'd have
for Speed
been-
Underground 2.
What,
Playing a racer in the game was a lot of
8-ish?
fun, but
this is on high. Yeah, this is on high. The only thing that isn't, is crowds. I don't have crowds turned on. Otherwise, everything is high or max or turned on. And yeah, exactly. Twitch quality is terrible. Again, I kind of want to try and see what a difference would be between doing 1080-60 and 1080 downscale to 720-60. Because if 1080 is really that good, and then I'd also try just native 720. Because if native 720 and native 1080 looks better than 1080 downscaled to 720, then I'll either do more stuff at 1080, because I mean you can downscale it to 720 yourself anyway, but I'll see if I can do 1080 stuff. But like I say, I've already increased my bitrate, but that's not really done much, as you can clearly see. So like I say, I want to try and do some native stuff. This game is the only way to play this game online with friends. I would assume so. I have no idea, but I would assume so. It would pretty much just be, you know, I'd run my own server off my computer and then you connect to me, like they do on Call of Duty. I would assume you can do that. Oh, there you go then. Honestly, I think if I didn't already say it, I kind of just shut my brain off. Yep, everything has now fucked up and there's just a circuit left. We there, boys. We finally there. Which will just be, I'm the bald-headed guy, you're gonna die, motherfucker. And then it's gonna be, oh, okay. And then he'll die. And it'll be, okay. No covers, no girls. At this point, don't care. Alright, looks like we've got a taker. If your bank is good, then roll up to the line. We've been known to take on some charity cases occasionally, and it looks like you will fit the bill just fine.
Yeah, big deal. It was one race. It ain't gonna happen again. You can't do that! We have a deal! Look, just give me one more chance. I can take it.
Yeah, nice flip. What was it, knock you?
You! You're nothing but bad luck! I took you out once, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm calling you out! Right here, right now. Everything on the line. You down, or what?
Oh, whole phone, I know that. Also, the only reason why this guy took me down last time is because I couldn't control my car. It was all done in a bloody cutscene. So, of course he beat me, because why wouldn't he? You know, story, yada yada yada. Also, what the hell is this dickhead's name? Caleb. The guy's bold and he's very angry, and his name is Caleb. Okay, bro. Calm down. And I'm also doing this in my starter car. So he ruined my old car, gave me a new car pretty much, and I will beat him even harder than he will ever be beaten in his entire life. How old am I? 23. If you say 16, thank you. No. Unless the game will ruin it. Well, it's 5 laps. I'm going to assume this is going to be like a 10-minute race. So there's a 10-minute time window where I don't want the game to crash. Crap. Yeah, there's a 10-minute window that I don't want the game to crash. If it crashes now, yeah, okay, that sucks, but that'll give me a higher likelihood that it won't crash again. So just take the compliment tires. Really. I do all that boosting and it doesn't matter, he just catches me up anyway. Okay. Grab that. I mean, yeah, drifting in this is fine. I mean, I'm not good at the drifting, but it's pretty decent. Rubber band. Yeah, I know, but again, I don't accept it because rubber band sucks. But because they didn't rubber band him past me, I'm not bothered. Rubber banding closer to me, sure, whatever. Because then that at least gives him a chance to catch up if I screw up. But again, like that. And now that he's finally caught up, he had like 3 seconds to overtake me. And he couldn't. Rubber band, lovely. Which doesn't make any sense, because if you're going to rubber band them, like if I get a 7-second gap and you rubber band them to me to be a 3-second gap, why can they not overtake someone who is at a dead stop within 3 seconds? It doesn't make any sense. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, 2 laps, 4 minutes. Even saying that feels like the game's gonna screw me over. Like, I'm gonna barely get to the finish line, the game's just gonna go, oops. And you're out of my life for 2 weeks, yeah, pretty much. Okay, bombastic. Drag race very hard, you can't. Have you tried doing perfect shifts? Oh, first of all, do you even have upshift bound to a button if you're playing this on PC? Because if you don't, that's why you'll be losing. This is which car? This is the Peugeot 106. Or Vauxhall, I don't remember which. I think it's Peugeot. Yeah, Peugeot 106. This is the starter car. And this is the end of the game, so... that you can beat this game with a starter car. Unless you do that. Here is 350Z. Oh, I never upgraded. Is it a Vauxhall? I swear it's Peugeot. Yeah, I never upgraded. This is the starter car. One moment. It is a Peugeot. Oh no, you're taking the piss out of me, Titus. I'm an idiot. Yeah, like I say, I never used... This is the car that you pick at the beginning of the game. Or one of the cars you can pick at the beginning of the game. And I have no idea if that's Dutch, Finnish, Swedish, German. Titus, can you translate? Probably not. I know I keep calling it a Vauxhall. I know it's Peugeot, but... No, it's not Finnish. Okay, well there you go then. If only Shadow Tear or Drea was here. One of those two could probably translate. Sorry. Also, are you just gonna say hi Stavitu to everyone you meet, Titus? And hopefully one of them goes, you fucking what you call me? Yes, you are. That sounds about right. Have we finished, do we? And all of them will probably just respond to my summer car and then you just say yes. Wow, I'm 14, 15... Well, I think I won by 15 seconds. Oh, 10 grand.
Oh, that was amazing!
Awesome racing! I can't believe it!
It's over for him, over!
Yes!
I can't believe it! Yes! Yes! We got it, baby!
What? Imagine if that was the only game intro screen, like everything that I've done up until now. From Raquel, congratulations. Congratulations. You've completed the game, thanks man. You have unlocked all performance and visual upgrades in quick race mode. There are no more events to complete in the world. Return to your garage to re-race any events from your career. Okay, cheers, thanks. But woo, I'm done. All done with a Peugeot 106. Boom. Which has max acceleration, almost top speed and almost top handling. Had I upgraded the car, well, had I changed car once, those stats would be max, but, I mean, clearly it doesn't matter, so, yeah. Also, how much does a Peugeot 106 go for? Just out of curiosity. I'll buy one and I'll race it. Ooh, $1,000. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh yeah, no, that's right. By Need for Speed Pro Street. Well, again, I have Underground, Underground 2, Most Wanted, and Carbon. So I've still got these two to get through first. Still got these two. And considering this is the collector's edition one. In its cardboard sleeve. But yeah, considering I've still got these two games to go through. Before I even attempt like Pro Street or anything. And again, like I mentioned to you, once I'm done with Carbon, I would sooner play something like Need for Speed The Run. Because one, that game is only like 6 hours. And two, it's not exactly the best of the racing games just because it is so linear, so I would like to play that one after these. But yeah. There's the quadrilogy of the good Need for Speed games, I suppose. But yeah. Yeah, that'll be it for Need for Speed Underground 2. I will obviously be moving on to Fahrenheit because it was asked of me to play, so I may as well play it. So without further ado, I hope you've enjoyed Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not Most Wanted, Underground and Underground 2. But as of right now, I'll be moving over to Fahrenheit. Ta-ta.